Hi, thanks for joining me. This is Angie at Chicken Scratch, and this is week 8 of the 12 weeks of Halloween, and this is the project we're making today. The supplies you're going to need is a piece of Halloween Night Designer Series paper, and it measures 12 by 6. And make sure that you have the houses going up on the landscape side. Then pumpkin pie glimmer that measures 2 3/4 by 3/4, and I've got 2 pieces of whisper white that measure 2 3/4 by 1 1/8. The second one is just in case I mess up. Halloween Night baker's twine, I have 2 pieces that measure 10 1/2 inches. Okay, so I have a template to show you later this week how to make this bag using just regular paper, Designer Series paper, and not using the Thinlit. Okay, so I'm going to get the Thinlits out. We're going to go ahead and cut this. Before I do that, head over to my website, leave a comment. I've got one kit for somebody to win. And I am a little behind right now on posting the winners. Laura, my assistant, has drawn them. I just haven't posted them, so I will do that tomorrow. Okay, so Big Shot, magnetic platform, cutting pad. Now, when you're cutting this treat bag, because of the houses, you want to make sure that you place this with this jagged edge at the top. See? Okay? I just want to make sure that I don't forget to tell you that. Otherwise, you'd have upside down houses. Okay, so I'm just going to run this through. Okay, now I'm going to tear this off, and we're going to run this next piece through. Okay, so here are both of our pieces. This is one of those Thinlits that I do use quite a bit. I love it. Okay, so now we're going to fold it on the score lines that it gave us. This is one of those projects that you can whip out really, really quickly. Okay, so I'm going to take my snail adhesive. Okay, so you want to line up the top to the top there. And folding it over may make it a little bit easier. I have a case of fumble fingers this morning. Okay, so there we go. Now, all you're going to do, excuse me, is fold this over, and you can do it either way you want. So I'm just going to put a strip of adhesive here. And then just fold this over. And then this is going to get folded up, okay? Now I'm going to take my bone folder and just kind of flatten that. And here's our pocket, okay? So now we've got to stamp. We've got basic black ink. The stamp set is Jar of Haunts. And open this up. Okay, so I had to stop myself for just a second. What we want to do first, before we stamp our image, is we want to pin at the end of this so that we know exactly where to stamp. So this piece measures 1 1/8, and I'm just going to make a little tick mark right in the center. Okay, so there's that one. Now this one's a little hard to see, so I'm just gonna okay, there's that one. Now we can stamp our image. I may have to trim it just a tad at the top. No, actually it works. Okay, so we'll take our snail and we're going to add the little glimmer paper. This stuff is so cute. And then we're going to add the greeting with dimensionals. While I'm doing this, there is a Designer Series paper sale happening right now. It's only until October 5th. It's only on a select few of the Designer Series paper. Oh, I smeared that. I'll fix it. It's not specialty paper, so this paper is considered specialty paper. So this one's not on sale, but there's several that are, so head over to my website. Like I said, it's only until October 5th. I'm sorry I didn't do a video sooner and let you guys know. I have been under the weather, but I feel much better today, thank goodness. Okay, so then we're just going to attach this to the top using a glue dot. Now don't go anywhere because I am going to show you how to make this. And I will actually show you a real project later this week. I'm going to film this same project for Christmas. Okay, so there's both of those. Original, the one we just made. I probably should have brought that over a little bit more. Okay, so I'm going to give you the measurements. I don't actually have a project to show you, but I will, like I said, later this week. So you're going to take a piece of Designer Series paper that measures 5 3/4 by 8. So 8 inches, 5 3/4. And on the portrait side, you're going to score it at 1/2 inch. And then on the landscape side, you're going to score it at 2 1/8 from each side. So you're going to score it at 2 1/8 over here, then turn it and score it 2 1/8 here. And now you'll see exactly how it assembles. Okay, so the only thing that you're going to be missing is that little jagged edge up here at the top. So if you have some decorative scissors, you could snip that right across. Like I said, I'll show you a project using this one later this week. Okay, if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks a lot. Bye.